Okay. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, this is the voice of Shion. I can believe. I want to show you how you can do, how you can provide liquidity, how you can stake, how you can do a few things on Raydium.io. Okay, Raydium.io is an automatic market maker for Solana. There are a few of them. We have Serum, we have Raydium as well. So it's expected that you must have downloaded this Solid Wallet plugin. This Solid Wallet plugin, it's you can download it when you, of course, you know how to install plugins by now. So just install the plugin for the solidwallet.io. But if you don't have the plugin, you can always open a new tab and just search for solid.io, okay, and you open it up. So you can use this web space, alright? You can use this web space. At the same time, you can use the plugin. Just that the plugin is smarter, of course, than the web. It's way smarter. So, yeah, so in this case, of course, this will be your mnemonic, but this is not mine. I'm not opening these wallets. I have no business with this. But once you go to solid.io, you can create a Solana wallet, alright? And that's about that. So once you've created your wallet and you've kept your mnemonic phrase, remember to keep it away from people. Then you go to Raydium.io, okay? Yes, so it loads up Raydium for you. Then, of course, you have to launch the app. You launch the app, then once the app is launched, this is the swap space, okay? This is the staking space. This is for staking, alright? Yes. So this is the accelerator where it is more like a launch pad for new projects that are coming on Solana chain, alright? Yes, there are so many launch pads out there. This is called accelerator, just like launchpad, alright? So you can always swap here. You can always say, okay, let me connect this wallet with mine. So I click on connect. It's asking me if it is a Solid extension, but of course I'm using a Solid extension, alright? So I'll click Solid extension. Otherwise, if it is the web that I opened a new tab for, I will select Solid. Alright, so I'm selecting Solid extension because I want to use this particular extension. So Solid extension, then it's definitely going to ask me for my password. Then I put in my password. Keep it unlocked, then unlock. Yeah, so the first thing to ask you is to connect Raydium.io with your wallet, alright? So you have to connect it, okay? You can even decide if you trust the page. If you trust the page, you can automatically tell your wallet to automatically approve transactions on the page, alright? Otherwise, you might not need to click on it. It's just an option for you. Then connect. Once you connect that space, can you see it is telling me wallet connected and it is automatically showing my wallet address here. Okay? So, and it has automatically displayed things that I have here. Alright? See. Can you see? It has read my wallet automatically. Alright? So, I have Ray, and if you want to swap, let's say you have sent Solana to your wallet earlier. See, you click on Solana, alright? Then you come to the coin you want to select. You click on Raydium. That is, it's Raydium you want. So when you type in the amount of Solana, say 0.5, it gives you equivalent amount of Ray. But in this case, you are looking for 50 Ray, alright? So let's say it's around 16.8, okay, 0.7. So for now, it's around 16.6, yes, thereabouts. So make sure that you send 16.6 Solana to your wallet so that you can swap it for Ray, alright? So once this for now, 16.6 is not in my wallet balance, of course. You can see the balance is 0.6, alright? So get 16.6 Solana, send it, or you can get anything, you can get almost anything. You can get USDP, you can get USDC, you can get Serum, you can get FIDA, you can get Key, you can get all these things from FTX, alright? FTX is the central exchange. It's a central exchange for Solana, alright? It's a very strong central exchange for Solana. So you can get practically every project that are on Solana chain inside FTX. So alright, let me just swap something for you here. So once you click, let's say 0.2, for example, so I just swap, I click on swap. Of course, it will prompt me. Can you see it prompts my extension? It will prompt me, and I will have to log in again. So I will have to log in to approve this. Alright? So there is an approve here. I click on approve and it approves it. Can you see? It will swap. Once it approves, it has swapped it. Alright? It will update my balance. It will take away from the Solana here and update my balance. Alright? So transaction has been confirmed, 0.2 Solana to 0.06. Can you see that my balance has been updated? So I can now, let's say for this case, you have succeeded in swapping 50 Ray. Then you now go to staking. You go to staking. You click on the staking line. This line, just click on it. This whole space. You can click on anywhere here. Then you click on stake Ray. If you want to unstake, you click on this minus. If you want to stake, you click on stake Ray. I just add to it. Let me close it first. Okay, I'm currently staking 64 here. I just add some Ray to it. Let's say 1. Okay, 1 to balance it up. Let's say 1. Then in your case, you'll be typing 50. You know, you want to stake the 50 Ray to be able to be qualified for the accelerator for Mercurial. Alright, so confirm. Yeah, to prompt me again. So I have approved it. You see, it will update my stake to 65. Alright? That's just the way it works. So now you have staked. Let me wait for it to update. So you get to know. It will update it from 64 to 65. Transaction has been confirmed. You can see 65, right? Yes. So that's just the way to show for you for 50. So when the time comes, on the 19th or I guess 20 thereabouts, just follow the timing of you can come to accelerator. You will see a chance on the 19th. Yes, on the 19th of this month, you will see a chance for you to be able to plug into accelerator here, plug into Mercurial here. All right, just like media is here. You know, you see Mercurial here as well. this is access for all, status all, upcoming for these, the ones that are open. This is just a status panel for you to keep up to date of, which is what, so and you can search it. That's it about that. So when it's time for you to use your USDC, okay, the same way I swapped for 50 Ray is the same way you can swap as well. This swap is very flexible. You can swap anything for anything. So if you need USDC in your wallet, you can select the USDC and swap anything you have that can give you equivalent of the USDC you need, okay? So it's just like the normal thing. So this is swapping, and then you come and stake it here, alright? So now, let's move on to LP, that's for farming. You see these pools, okay? You can farm. Now, these pools, you bring liquidity tokens to the pool, alright? So let's say I want to farm Ray Solana. This is Ray Sol. I want to farm Ray Solana. Let's say I first have to go to liquidity, alright? Then I will select the coins I want to farm, Ray in this case, and then Solana, alright? So I must provide these two coins in the same ratio. Like let's say, once I type 0.1, it will give me equivalent of the value of 0.1 Solana in Ray as well. So it will take away 0.3 Ray from this 0.5 balance. It will take away 0.1 Solana from this 0.4 balance, and then match these two together to form one token, which is Ray Solana LP. That's the meaning. It's just as simple as that. Let me move on. Then I can click on supply. Once I click on supply, I am supplying Ray Solana liquidity for Raydium. This same thing you can do for any other AMM. This same thing you can do for any other AMM, alright? Automated market makers. They could, in the decentralized exchange world, or decentralized finance, we call them AMM guys, alright? They can automatically make markets for you. Automatic make markets. Now, you see, I have clicked on supply, alright? It is updating the pool. It is updating the pool. Once it is done, it will, can you see? Now, I have Ray Solana token, alright? Can you see now? It is telling me I have Ray Solana token, alright? Can you see? My pool token is 0.03. Now, I can choose to remove this liquidity. Once I click remove, it will return my Ray and my Solana back to my wallet. It's just as simple as that. I can supply and I can unsupply. Alright? And I can as well add to it. So it's that flexible. I'm trying to round this up as fast as possible so that I can cover all this topic. So my Ray Solana liquidity token is here. Alright? So I can now go to pools. Remember, you can only wallet disconnected. Okay. Let me reconnect. Okay, it has reconnected. Now, you see, I've provided, as I'm saying, I've provided liquidity here, and automatically anytime I come to this space, it will always read my liquidity token. Then come to pools. In these pools is where you can provide. Can you see the Ray Sol that I coupled? So just click on any of the pool, Ray Sol. right? And click on the farm. Sorry, click on the farm. You can now search for Raydium Sol, okay? Raydium Sol liquidity. Alright? This is in farms. This is legacy farms. Alright? You just, depending on which farm you want to go and farm, okay, you have to just get those two tokens in your wallet. Either you swap it in here or you send them to your wallet. Now, Raydium Sol was what I swapped, so I'm clicking on Raydium Sol LP. Raydium Sol LP. I want to stake my LPs. I click on stake. Can you see it? It is seeing my balance. So I'm staking whole. I'm just staking whole. That's all. Confirm. Here. Yeah. Fast. Okay. Now, yeah. So now I have staked my liquidity tokens that I just provided. The Raydium Sol liquidity token I have now staked it inside farm. That's what's called farming. Can you see? Can you see? I have staked in this Raydium Sol LP. I have staked 0.3. Let me minimize it. Can you see that others are 0? 0, nothing else. So this is saying pending reward. So I get 72.21% of this farm. Alright? So it's that simple and straightforward. It is very simple and straightforward. Just get the technique. It's simple and very straightforward. Yep. That's it. That's it. That's all for now. Thank you.